How's it going? It's the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last video, we saved the forest from the Twilight, and in this video, I think we make our way towards the Forest Temple and see if we can help ourselves, help Midna, help the children, help everybody out. What do you say? And we get to explore in our brand new human form that isn't brand new because we were always a human, but after being a wolf for like 20 minutes, or I guess like an hour between different parts, what am I even saying anymore? It feels pretty refreshing. And we got a badass new sword made by Russell. What does Midna want? What could you possibly want? Now then, it's finally time to get that weapon well, it's finally time for that weapon I worked so hard to get. Bullshit. I worked hard to get that weapon. You were just a shadow. You probably already know this, but swing your sword, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Just thinking of me when you use those. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, Midna, okay. Let's go see Koro. Might as well. See what he's up to. See if he's still pawning off lantern oil. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seemed familiar, but then your clothes seemed kinda different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now. I got kinda scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you, guy, you wanna get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. Well, that's convenient. We got the small key to the Faron Woods. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely gonna need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. Yep, there it is. And check this out, I have a special one-time offer, a bottle of full lantern oil for only 100 rupees. How about it, guy? What a bargain! I don't even have that much, and that is so not worth it. What? That's not right, guy. But I gave you that lantern for free. Man. I also sell oil on its own, so come back when you run out, guy. Actually, that deal does, I believe, give us an extra bottle. So, we probably will be coming back if that's the case. But like I said, we don't even got that much anyway. We're pretty close. If I can get 100 here, maybe. Just maybe. But I don't know if this grass is gonna cut it. Maybe we should have dug more holes after all. I don't even think Bokobabas can give you money anyways. Nope. Looks like old Koro's gonna have to wait. But I'm sure we'll be making our way through here some other time. Oh, the grass respawned. Okay. Still not quite. Whatever. We can come back later. Koro needs to eat too, man. I mean, we gotta throw him a bone here. Who knows how much handy another bottle will come in, but you never know. So we're gonna be retreading some old ground yet again. We've done this already. But apparently the fog that we saw as a wolf is still there, so that's pretty unfortunate. And there's bats everywhere. You know, I haven't taken out my slingshot instead of attacking. I guess I haven't had access to it. But I haven't done that since the first video, so I think there's something to be said for that. I think I deserve some grats. So I'm gonna be doing that the entire rest of the video, aren't I? So, like Koro said, to get through this, probably gonna need our lantern. This will help us dispel some of the purple smoke. What the? That's just not cool. And some monkey takes your lantern and starts doing a little butt dance with it. Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot! God, so mean. While you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Hey man, I like Kirby. It's Kirby. So, I guess the monkey is going to be kind enough to lead us through the fog. In probably, I mean, it probably won't be the most inefficient route through possible, right? I mean, it's not just going to zigzag all over the fucking place for no reason, right? 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 Ah, well. Yeah, this is a whole thing. And we can't let the monkey get freaked out by enemies, because that's just not going to do. But at least we got 107 rupees. Whenever we make it back to Koro, maybe we can buy that bottle special that he's really wants us to get. And that'll make me feel good inside. That's really what it's all about. There is Deku Babas somewhere in this. Oh, there's also bats. We gotta be on the lookout for all kinds of enemies. Oop. I can see the drool. Let's see if we can hit it. We did it. We're so close. Yeah, I'm coming. And we're so close. Okay, can I don't think that one's necessary, I gotta say. I'm sure there's some oil left in it, right? It ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. Well, of course. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? That's what I'd want to know. Okay. Now, we get to really try this sword out. On some big old purple flesh bags. And would you look at that? Oh, look at that! It's a big old bridge up against the thing. There he is. There's the dude. Hey, I've been waiting. Welcome. He waited for us. You know what? I don't need anything, but I'm gonna give Trill a couple rupees. Hey, what a generous young man. Thank you. You know, I guess I didn't have to talk to Trill as a wolf, because he can talk anyway. What's this? I am gonna kick the shit out of you. Fuck. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Man, get out of here with your bullshit. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then you will become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find the true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors that it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. This guy. Okay, so we're gonna get to learn a brand new skill here. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back up into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, target and press A to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see a finish appear vividly before your eyes. Now, try it on me. Will do. So we just whomp them, and then we can perform a finishing blow. but he's already dead, so he's cool. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. Yeah, I think I heard the same thing when I was in swordsman school. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. Just a big old stab. So we got the first hidden skill. This is going to be pretty useful. There are still 6 hidden skills for us to learn. Nice. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. Will do. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. Kind of reminds me of the dude in South Park who's always like, you see, words are like bullets. But in any case, that was pretty useful. So we got a brand new skill. And we're going to be able to put the heat on enemies. Let's see if we can try it out right now. Let's whomp them. No, they suck too bad. Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finish him. Unfortunately, you don't get that skill as a wolf. Oh my god. We gotta test it out. Really? I mean, for real? Jesus. And our lantern's even out of oil. It's a good thing that we stocked up at Trills. Probably could have refueled again there when I was over there, but I don't think that's too necessary. We should have plenty to see us through for a good long while, as long as no monkeys take the lantern. Bats, that just won't do. And welcome, friends, to the Forest Temple. Bet you didn't see that one coming. The first dungeon of the game. This game's got quite a few dungeons. And as far as first dungeons go, this one's actually nothing to shake a stick at. A lot of first dungeon Zelda games are pretty easy. This one's actually fairly tough for a first dungeon, at least. You know, I was gonna say before, you actually don't get the final blow as Wolf Link, which kind of sucks, because I had that complaint that like Wolf Link kind of knocks enemies over. You have to wait for them to get up, and the finishing blow would have been a perfect remedy to that. Not to mention, just like seeing Wolf Link jump on top of an enemy and just like rip into him with his big old canines. That'd be dope. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Well, then why did I free him? Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Okay. Well, in any case, I guess what's done is done. I freed the monkey. So, let's just check these pots. Gonna need all the stuff we can get, like money. To buy plenty of Koro bottle specials. And let's see if we can find... What the fuck? Yeah, kind of intense for a Zelda game, I gotta say. These are the Skulltulas. You know, in most games, Skulltulas are just these little piddly things. They're kind of no joke in this game, I gotta say. And I got a little bit of arachnophobia, but man, are you telling me that I can't cut this thing with a slingshot? That sucks. I can break pots with a slingshot though. So, ha. Oh, looks like we got more spiderwebs. Looks like we got some lanterns here. And Midna wants to bother me again. Look at all the torches. Is this some kind of altar? Wait, why am I asking you? How would you know? I don't know. I don't know why you're asking me. Especially when there's a new enemy here. some sort of a bomb guy. And these actually, okay. A lot of times in Zelda games, walls will make a sound when you hit them with your sword to let you know that you can bomb. But this one's just kind of obvious. You can see it's got a little crack in it. And we can actually use these guys to open up some little secrets. And we got a chest. What could be in here? It's 20 rubies. We're freaking rich. So let's explore around this room. I want to light those torches, see what we can get out of this. Let's just light all these. And there you go. Just like the treasure chest we got in episode 1. We can make stuff happen if we light all the torches in a given area and find a brand new treasure chest with the dungeon map. So now we can get a little bit more detail on the locations as we venture through the dungeon. You can get a little bit more specific on what rooms we've been in, what's in those rooms and whatnot. Gotta say, I like the way the dungeons are detailed in this game. Very nice. Sometimes Zelda dungeons in past could well, kind of look all the same, but they kind of put a lot of effort into making the dungeons pretty detailed in this game. It's really nice. That, however, I don't appreciate. That was not cool. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Is this supposed to be a joke? Like, what? Oh no, now we can't go any farther. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. Maybe you should just follow her. Just following the monkeys. Jesus. Okay. Let's see where the monkey takes us. This way. Yep, this is exactly what I want to be doing. So we're just gonna take the monkey's word for it. That's pretty much what Link's been devolved into. So that wall looks pretty suspicious. Let's bomb that up. Ooh, what's in this pot? Can I take it back? Can I delete it? Phew, out at last. Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. It's probably too normal of a voice for something with big old tits on its back and front. You were a big help, thanks. Jesus. I've been looking for something in here. You see? Or I've been looking for something in here. I'm just too distracted. I can't even... Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. It can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. Let's get started? Okay. So we can use this to kind of warp in and out of the dungeon. I don't think I've used this thing once in my entire time playing this game. But that just could be because it's fucking disgusting. So can you really blame me? I can't think of any reason I would need to leave the dungeon with that thing. Some of the dungeons can be a little out of the way, but this one especially, definitely, we're not gonna be making use of that. I guess we're still following this monkey. Just, Jesus Christ. Man, these things are just nasty. But they're weak to water. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard, but you actually need keys to open locked doors, you stupid monkey. So, you funky monkey. I guess we're gonna look around for a key. See if we get lucky. See if we get lucky. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully this room will lead to something good. I can only see it leading to something good. After all, we did find a chest. And in the chest, we found a key. Pretty nice. Looks like we can't go any further, though. That bridge is not... It's not going to comply. So... But we got the key in any case, so we can go where the monkey wants us to go. At the very least. You can see here that these bridges are actually controlled by the winds. Luckily enough, this one's outside, so we can just swap to where we need it. With that one inside, we're gonna need to probably figure out some other way to get it to twist around. Okay, this monkey's just giddy with anticipation, so let's see what's behind this door. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. The monkey wants to rescue her lantern-stealing friends because, I mean, she needs help stealing our lantern and wasting all the oil with pointless runarounds in the forest. I see no reason not to help. See, our luck's already beginning to turn. So in order to get this monkey out, I'm going to be employing the head mechanic, the head technique. And that's really all there is to it. The old football strat. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. So lame. Just disgraceful, really. So now how are we gonna get out of here? Well, I'll tell you how we're gonna get out of here. Ugh, Control 6 being weird. We're gonna use the monkeys. It's a whole barrel of monkeys. No monkeying around. We're gonna monkey across this monkey gap. It's the way of the monk. So now we got 2 monkeys. Now what can we do with 2 monkeys? Well, we can explore around here a little bit more, that's for sure. And this is just a whole situation that I don't even fucking... Yes, that's the thing. There's a little cubby down here. I'm gonna check this out, because even I don't remember what the hell's in here. And I'm the Zelda master. Oh, shiz, a stamp for the Hylian letter A. So this is a new thing. They actually added in the Wii U HD version. Unfortunately, offline now, but you could make little notes and post them to the Miiverse. And a lot of times in games, even remasters such as this, they would include little stamps you could find somehow throughout the game. And this one was just as such. You could find stamps that you could use to spice up your messages a little bit. So if you can't draw, or if you've always wanted Hylian lettering stamps to decode your Hylian messages, you could find and collect those. Will we get them all? That's the question you're asking. I have no clue. Maybe. I've never even got them all in a playthrough for myself. So if I want to get them all, I'm going to have to look them up and find them, and then we'll maybe do a roundup video just like the heart pieces. But we'll see. And since we got these monkeys, I guess we're collecting monkeys now, so let's just explore other parts of the temple, see if we can find more monkeys. I'm down to find monkeys. And this guy is a whole new thing. We got a big old red bobby here. And these guys are pretty nasty because they will actually detach from their plant and start chasing after you from beyond the grave. They can be pretty nasty. They can latch their big teeth to your torso and just do all sorts of nasty things. And a whole other new enemy here. I think this is called a Deku-like. And we can't get past it at the moment because it's just got such a thick skin. And they're just, this dungeon's just crawling with them. Look at all these. And if you try to jump over one, you'll be perfectly fine. It's not dangerous. They'll just eat you. But they'll spit you out safely. So you're cool. What I like to do is feed them. You can feed them bombs, and that's kind of their food of choice, really. See, the shriveling up and exploding means he really loves it. But it does get them out of the way for us. So at least there's that. If we can find a way to get a bomb chew thing over that one, that'd be pretty nice. Because it was guarding a treasure chest. Let's see if, well, that's just not gonna work. You know what? Actually, you know what? If I didn't fuck that up, I think it might have actually worked. Let's give it another shot. Let's just actually grab it this time. See if we can get it into the mouth. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. But I gave it the old college try. There's probably another one around here. Ooh, there you go. See, that's our ticket. How do you get up there? I'm sure it's just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Right here. Okay, kill the nasty bugs. Then climb up the vines with our new and improved climbing speed, thanks to the developers of the HD Zelda Remaster, brought to you by Nintendo Softworks. Nailed it. Oh, hey, you can just pick them right up. Right. Can I just... There you go. Delicious. Finally, we can get the chest. That's all I want is the chest. One more piece of heart. We've got 3. When did we get, oh no, we need 3. Collect 3 more from it. Okay, so we got 2 heart pieces. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, did I fall asleep when we got a second heart piece? Because I ain't remember that. So we got a few options here. Looks like we got a room up here with vines. We got a room over there we just accessed, and I think I can probably blow up some of those rocks over there. Look pretty suspicious. I think we'll check this room first. That's what I feel like doing. I think we'll check that other room first. That's what I think we're gonna do. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got in here. This. Now this looks promising. A new monkey for my monkey collection. And a sparkly new key for my key collection. Okay. Can I please have the key? So I think, you know what? This looks pretty reminiscent of the Deku likes. I think I know exactly what to do with this douche. Just give him the business real quick. What a lame attack. For how big and scary this thing is. His whole tactic is just, I'm gonna hit him with my head. I'm gonna hit him with my face. Getting tired of these games. Yeah. We opened up his giant gaping anus, and I know exactly what to do with that. A shiny new key. One small key coming right up. And now we can free our monkey. Nice. Brand new monkey time. Let's have a monkey party. Let's monkey it up. So what does that put us at? Like 3? 3 monks? Sweet. Okay. Now we can try out that, this over here. This looks like a door. Or like a entryway. So let's Let's try this one. I love that you can just pick those up like that. I did not know that. That's dope. Ugh. Fudge. Ain't no one do it like the pros. I'm getting real tired of seeing monkey butts. Okay. You know what? The locks on the doors kind of look like the spiders. I wonder if that was intentional. Like big old spiders clinging to the door, locking it shut. So this room looks like a whole big thing. I don't think this monkey necessarily needs to be following me, but I guess that's just what's gonna happen. We can employ the football technique, get the chest up here and see what's inside. A small key. Always helpful. Don't know what we're gonna use it for, but always, always helpful. What the heck is that? Okay. I'm sure these things are just fine to stand on, but I'm not going to. I hope I accidentally do, just because it's probably fine, and I'm sure if I accidentally do, I want to prove to myself that it's just fine. Just a little chicken too right now. So we can light these torches and get this staircase well on its way. You're well on your way, kid. But I definitely don't want to miss out on any of the scrumptious goodies that could be hidden in this room. Let's climb around. Stay a while, Jesus. Get up the vines. Don't be being silly. Why can't I climb this? Am I stupid or what? Did they change the game so that this is not possible anymore? I'm gonna try jumping. I don't think you can jump actually. There we go. That was kind of weird. What do we get for all that effort? 20 roops? I can dig it. I don't even know how many we can hold. Probably like 1,000,000 or something. 1,500,000. Is there any way to get up here? I want to get up there. There's just some jars up there. I don't want to get up there. Okay. The dreaded moment. The Skulltula. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I knew that was coming, otherwise I would have probably pissed myself. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta wait for it to attack and then you can kind of... There you go. You can whomp it. Oh, here we go. This is a good fishing move. Yeah, I like to watch the legs just curl up as you deliver it its final breath. I don't think that's how dying works. I don't think when you kill something, you deliver it a final breath. Although if you're close enough to the lips, you can probably try. I'm gonna stand on one of these. I don't give a fuck. There we go. Rocket into the air. So yeah, those are the trick tiles. Those things will trick you. I don't think there's really anything else in this room right now that I'm gonna be able to find. That was a sick dive. That's how they do it in the Olympics. One more monkey. Doing pretty good. And now where do we go? Let's find out. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing in this room that I can do. I was a little quick to judge. Doesn't seem like we can do anything. I don't know if you can wait for these. We might be able to make it across that vine over there now that we have a lot of monkeys. So we could try that out. I don't think these are gonna budge. And even if they did, oh, maybe. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm down to do stuff a little bit early. Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me. When that switches, that other one's gonna go vertical. And that won't be no good. I wonder if you could like jump to it in time, but probably not. And if you can, it's probably like a hacks. So I'm not gonna bother. I think we're just gonna do the first strat. I'm gonna try to make my way across that vine to the monkeys. That's what's pretty cool about this dungeon. I played this game a million times, and even I kind of like need to kind of remember what I'm supposed to do. Most first Zelda dungeons are just like really going through the motions, but this one can trip you up. Man, look at all my monkeys. I got so many monkeys now. I can't wait to take them home and skin them. Hang their heads on my wall. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen something so beautiful than a big old line of monkeys. That was a pretty stylish little move that Link just pulled off. Look at all these nuts. So we're not gonna bother with that. Let's just check this door out. A bunch of stuff that I did not like just happened. Okay. Let's kill this dude. I'm getting tired of his big red ass. Football! He got hit in the ass with his own boomerang. And now I'm just gonna. Okay, nailed it. Got one hit in. That's the max number of hits you can actually get in. Now we're just gonna, now we're just gonna stick it in there. This is the grossest boss. I didn't quite make it that time. Just gotta ram into the pillars here so he hits his own ass with his own boomerang. Stop doing the dance. Where'd he go? There we go. Oh, make it. Nailed it. Do it. Just whack the shit out of his buns. Stop it. Please stop it. I don't want to see your monkey butt. It should be called the Butt Temple. Who's controlling him all along? It's a Krata. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please take it with you, use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. I don't know, I don't really know where it's been. I don't really want to touch it. Oh, Jesus. The Gale Boomerang. Fresh from up a monkey's ass into your very fingers. So, Midna has something to say before me. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. I agree. We got the Gale Boomerang. Pretty interesting little item, I gotta say. Just like in Wind Waker, you can target multiple spaces with the right button, and you can kind of have it fly around. I don't quite like it as much as the boomerang in Wind Waker. because that one just had so much, I don't know, kind of weight behind it. You know, you hit someone in the head with it, you get that satisfying, like, whap! The Gale Boomerang is just kind of more of a throw enemies up with wind type thing. But I do think it's pretty cool, just like conceptually as an item. So we're going to be able to use this to get out of this room here. It's kind of weird. They make you do this a couple times. I guess they really wanted to nail in the concept. Like, alright, do it again. And really think about it this time. And there you have it. So we make our way out, we save the butt monkey, we got the butt boomerang, the butterang, the big ol' anus-orang, the whole deal. But the temple's not over yet, because now that we have the boomerang, actually, you know what? There was this section over here. We can now control the winds, so we now control what the winds control. I mean, we can try to test out. Let's wait for this guy to get up. Just give us a little test run. Yeah, it just kind of like trips him up for a bit. I've seen people do some pretty interesting things with the Gale Boomerang though. You can use it to transport items and whatnot, so that's kind of cool. More for like kind of advanced tricks though. Not something you'd really do in a, you know, pretty cash run like this. But it did allow us to save another monkey. Well, I guess there are still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. Yeah, I can save them all. See what I can get for it. Like a good smack on the ass. Okay, well that's just not unfortunate, or that's not unfortunate. It's exactly what that is. Okay, well, the first thing on my mind is that room that's inside but has the bridge. That seemed pretty suspicious. But also, I do know about one little thing. I believe it was in here. Was in here? Please be right. I was right. Nice. Now you see, we lit torches. Oh, first of all, we can rip tiles off the floor. And that's dope. It's actually pretty cool like that. So we can finally take care of these worm guys. And they just got fucked. Jesus. So, yeah, that's right. Okay, we can light torches to make platforms rise. So it only makes sense that we can blow out torches to make them lower. And when you do that, you get access to some pretty interesting cubbies. We got a treasure chest with our third piece of heart, our actual third piece of heart this time. Rocking right along. I think pretty much every dungeon has 2 pieces of heart in it, and that makes the second one for the Forest Temple, so we're just rocking it right now. Got everything that we need. Another sick dive. Link showing off his absolute enthusiasm. Hell yeah. So let's see what else we can do with the Gale Boomerang. I do want to make my way back. I'm pretty excited to get back to that room with the spinning platform that has no wind controlling it. And now we can take a crack at it. Let's see if we can do anything with these guys with the Gale Boomerang here. And, well, we can cut them down. So there's that. I will say, it's probably not for the best to attack these guys when they're separated with a jump attack. Let me see if I can. Because, oh, well, I got lucky that time, but I feel like usually they can jump with you. Like, they'll jump into your jump attack, and sometimes just end up catching you. So, ooh, you know what? Now we can cut webs. I bet. Ha, there we go. And I accidentally just blew out all the torches. Awesome. But we got this treasure chest. And what could be inside, I wonder? The compass, a handy tool that shows us where to find objects hidden in the dungeon. So now we can use our map a little bit more thoroughly. Well, if it isn't something useful, as long as you have that, you should be able to find where captured monkeys are, right? I did not think of that, Midna. So, to access the map, oh, please be the right button. Up? Hell yes. Okay. So now we can get a really good look. Oh, you control with the right analog stick. That's strange. So, it looks like we got a monkey, all sorts of monkeys. Oh, we can see where the boss room is. Treasure chests, all sorts of goodies. So, the map and the compass combined is a very powerful entity, to be sure. So, let's make our way back this way. And we can make it to that room that I've just been itching to get to for this entire time. I'm scratching that itch right now. And hopefully no spiders came back. Oh, whoop, whoop. Don't want to fall in the weed water. Actually. Okay, you know what else I want to check out now that we're a little more equipped? Is this little setup over here. So, I mean, they make it pretty obvious. Since we can target multiple things with the boomerang, we can try and target all 4 of these in a very specific pattern. And there we go. Now that is a fancy ass chest. So, this has got to be important. Not just any key. It's the big key. It's the big motherfucking key. The goddamn daddy of all keys. We can access the boss room with this, and it's just gonna be friggin' nasty. This is not the dark room. Is it? Oh, wait, there's a monkey beckoning. Must be. Okay. I will trust in the monkey. The monkeys have only led me wrong, but I will trust them. Okay. This is what I've been wanting to do. Okay, we did it. So we have several options here. There's a room over there, it's locked. Room over there, unlocked. And we also have a room right here. Opens so many paths with just one little action. We're doing pretty good in rupees too. Got 224, 229, and counting. So, pretty good on that. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Oh well, let's help the rest of them. Let's indeed. So, looks like we are missing 3. Need 3 more monkeys. And might as well check this whole area out over here. I'm sure finding those last 3 is gonna be no problem. I gotta say, it's kind of a long dungeon. As I said for a first one. I mean, we're running on 50 minutes here. It's looking like this is probably going to be one of the longest videos so far. So, I'm going to try the boomerang on this guy. Roll him. Actually, I keep the boomerang. This slingshot there. Yeah, so pretty long video this time around. And I've been wanting to make shorter videos too, but I don't really want to split up the dungeon. I think that would be a real shame. Man, the faster animation for that just looks so wonky. Oh man, I bet there's spiders up here. Yep. Gonna have to take care of that. I feel like I'm getting used to this aiming control a little bit. So that's nice. Oh, bokoblins just pose no threat to us even at this point. Just a child's play enemy. And a child's play baby situation. Okay. Let's get rid of these boyos. Let's see what else we got going on here. So we got a bomb chew, a bomb ling chew, whatever they're called over there. We got a Deku-like and a chest that's being guarded by it and a big rock. And more of these dudes. You know what's funny about these guys? After you beat them, if you put away your sword, you get this cool little animation. There's certain enemies in the game that for some reason will do that for you. So we can target this dude, and we can actually bring the bomb right to us, interestingly enough. And now we can just freely throw it right in. Nice. Hopefully we got something good out of that. I'll take it. So either we're going to be using that in the room that we already passed, or somewhere as we dive further into this little area. So I'm pretty sure that we can just, yep, target the bomb right on there. Don't even have to worry about manually throwing it. That's child's play. But we do have another area. It looks like we're going to have to blow this up too. Finish this guy off. You stab him right in the groin. Pretty nasty. For these guys growing on the ceiling, luckily we got the boomerang that can cut them down for us, make them a little easier to manage. So let's get to work chipping away at that door. All right, new monkey. Let's see what he's been locked up with. A nice yellow rupee for our troubles. So it looks like that's all we got in this room. Thoroughly explored. 2 monkeys left. Not too shabby. Oh, Jesus. That's gotta hurt. And want to rotate this one, rotate that one. Just save a little bit of time here. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Okay. Great, okay. So now we have 2 more areas that we can explore, and we've got 2 more monkeys that we have to find. I think I see what's going on here. Of course, once we do this, if we can do this. Hello? Bridge? Are you drunk? There we go. We're gonna be cornered. Whatever am I gonna do? This one didn't even follow up. They had like, we'll rush him. We'll rush him and each get one side. And this guy's just like, no thanks. So we should do the locked one first. I don't want to be carrying around that dead weight key all this time. You can't hide from me. So it's probably a good idea to rip up all these tiles here so we don't get caught off guard by the tile worms. Got a surprising bit of health, I gotta say. There we go. Okay, we took out all the floor threats. We got 269 rupees. Nice. 274, that's not as nice, but yeah, I'll take it. No, it's the spider room. Let's see if we can... The boomerang does help with taking these guys out too. So we are just rocking it with this boomerang. I always feel so powerful whenever you get the dungeon item in a Zelda game dungeon. Every enemy in the game, or every enemy in that dungeon, just becomes complete baby shit. So we got a monkey here. This is kind of like a baby version of the puzzle we did for the boss key. A little jump for joy there. fair enough. And I think that about covers it. Except for this dude. We could always check the map, see if there's any, looks like we got a treasure chest here. Might as well try to look for that one. Oh, found it. Let's see what we get. Nice, another stamp. I do like the way they're rendered. Cool little green and red stamp. It's an interesting little collectible. In any case, we are down to the last monkey that we need to find, and these guys have respawned. How rude. Well, that guy has. And to think I knocked him off the cliff last time. He must have climbed up somehow. This room is a thing. So this is actually probably one of the most memorable rooms for me. Oh, you can see we got lots of nasty spiders that I totally forgot about. Just whip these into shape. I do not want any spiders falling on me. That takes care of that. Plenty of jars around this room. I'll try to get some of them here. I don't want to waste too much time getting all of them down. This video is running pretty long, and I think we got enough rupees for now. Oop. Okay. And now we're in the pit of spiders. Nasty ass enemy here. Okay, so we got that monkey up there. Let's just figure this out. So we got a Deku-like. This one's simple enough. So we get a nice red rupee for that. But now we just need to get this guy down. I think we can drop through that cliff there, but you know what I used to do when this game first came out? I think I just used to, be able to get this guy and kind of like target it up there. Not quite. I'm not really gonna try it anymore. I think we get the idea. I'm just going to do it the normal way. So this guy right here, let me bring out our old pal the lantern again. Just free this monkey. And there you go, that should be the last monkey. I'm curious to see if we missed any chests. Which looks like we missed one in the beginning, one over there. Maybe later on, we'll take a detour, come back and get them. But for now, I'm kind of anxious to see what's up with all these monkeys now that we got them free. Okay, back in the room with the monkeys. I don't see a reason why this shouldn't be a thing, I guess. Let's just go along with this. Okay, here we go. This is the door. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay, nice. So, since we have an empty bottle anyway, here's a nice fairy. So we caught a fairy in a bottle. It will come to your aid with hearts if your health runs out. So this is a great little item that if we end up dying, God forbid, then a nice fairy will come and revive you with some hearts, which is very useful for those god damn it moments. And now let's finally enter the door. Welcome to Twilight Parasite, Dia Baba. Really actually cool boss, I enjoy quite a bit. Very good first boss fight to kick things off here. So, we got these guys. We can feed them some bombs. Once we feed them a bomb, we can get rid of one of the tendrils. I don't know if that's technically what you call them, but that's what I'm gonna call them. I meant to do that. It was totally intentional. This boss actually gets hurt the more you blow yourself up. So we're going to be making sure to do lots of suicide runs. I gave him the old bait and switch. And pretty easy boss fight, as you can see. We just kind of whomped him. And luckily, there is no chance that... Holy shit, he's got a bigger fucking form. You did not see that coming. Stop telling me that you did. So now we get to see his true nastiness, but we also lost the access to all of our bombings. So I guess we're just gonna run around in complete fear. It's the monkey. You know what? I'm cool with dying. I think you can just not help. Okay. Well, in any case, our good friend the monkey is gonna come back since we saved him from the Bionicle reference that I made earlier. And he's gonna give us some bombs. You know what? You got me, but I got you too, so I'm gonna take it. So we can target his bomb, and if we time it right, we can hopefully... Come eat me. Come eat me. Yo, eat me. Oh shit. Oh, managed to block that. That was totally on purpose. Looks like I lost the bomb in the process. This is kind of an interesting little setup here, gotta say. It's pretty enjoyable to grab the bomb off the leaping monkey and then try to get it in the mouth of the Baba. Oop, there you go. So now what we gotta do, since all the tendrils are gone, is get this bomb, and we want to target the bomb, try to get it right in the mouth. Oh, Jesus. You gotta want to catch the bomb like... Oops. You see, now the thing is, I'm pressing the roll button instead of the boomerang button. So we want to try to catch the bomb as it's coming out here, and then get it right into the main part of the boss. With that, now we can attack the boss's weak spot, which is, of course, a giant eye. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And we actually, I'm pretty sure, don't need to actually attack the actually tendrils. Just get rid of that vomit. We can go straight for the actual boss. Actually. So the only thing is it's gonna be a little bit more difficult with these things grabbing at us. But let's just give it a try. And I was a little late to that one. Looks like we're gonna lose the bomb. But I gotta say, it's pretty creepy when those things come at you, especially when you're kind of like aiming. It can be a little bit oof. So let's try to time it right. Oh, we got it in the mouth of the side one. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. And launch it now. Here we go. Finish! And that's the boss.
You can me. You want fail me. Keep up your radio and brain. You got any bill me. With that triple take me. The arm take keep tempo me. You think big. Think big good can you lose couple you. Maybe you can power.
So as a tradition in Zelda, when you beat a boss, you get a heart container. So our life has been increased by 1 full heart, and now we have a total of 4. So that has been the Forest Temple.
You take what you need. You will want what you think from mine. You might come from Japan. You want any fair shit me. Think big.
Well, that was an eventful ass video that we just had. Knocked out the entirety of the Forest Temple. It was a long one, but we are finally done. So I will see you in the next episode if you are joining me. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. I'll see you next time.